We are joined by Dr. David Parker, MTN political analyst and MSU professor, to go over these final results. There are some big stories tonight.
Yeah, so first of all, it looks like Matt Rosendale wins the Republican nod to basically face Jon Tester. We expected that, but the big story of the night, I think no one, maybe not even Kathleen Williams expected, but that she is going to be the nominee to take on Greg Gianforte.
So what did she do right?
One of the things I tell my students, I think, and a lot of the public think, that you have to have the most money to win an election. And the answer is no, you don't have to have the most. You have to have enough, and you have to spend it correctly, and you've got to spend it wisely. So I think it was a confluence of factors. She had enough money to go on television, to get her message out. She had a strong base of support because she served in the state legislature here in Gallatin County. And I think it was that experience that was effective in her campaign communications, but also probably in talking to voters one-on-one. She had a sophistication and a knowledge and depth of knowledge of issues that I suspect Heenan and Keir, first-time candidates, did not have.
All right, so looking forward now, as you look into your crystal ball, what's going to happen coming out of the primaries, looking forward to November? Are we going to see more outside money pouring into Montana?
Certainly in the Senate race. Whether we see as much race we saw in 2012 is to be determined. But the first thing we see is we're probably going to see a poll. We're probably going to see some groups come in. And basically what you're going to see is a lot of outside groups try to define Jon Tester in a way that's negative. In the House race, a lot of the money that'll come in depends, but I guarantee you the Republicans, Greg Gianforte, are going to go out there, and while they can right now, remember, Williams doesn't have any money left. She spent it all. So this is exactly the moment the Republicans want to go in and try to define her in a way that's not positive for her.
All right, thank you very much. That's Professor David Parker, our political analyst from Montana State University.